Good morning, this is Federico Bentley from Ayondo Markets giving you this morning's market update. This morning we start by looking at the European markets as usual, where the UK 100 rolling is 19 points lower, the France 40 rolling is almost 6 points lower, and the Germany 30 rolling is around 41 points lower in this morning's trading. American markets were bumpy during trading yesterday as the Dow climbed by 0.1% and S&P 500 by almost 0.2%. And in the UK, a slew of corporate results could nudge the market one way or another in the early hours of trading before attention turns to the official GDP figures, which will be released at 9:30 a.m. Economists predicted that the UK economy grew by around 0.4% in the first 3 months of the year, down from 0.6% at the end of 2015. Then it's over to America, where the US Federal Reserve Chairwoman Janet Yellen will announce its latest interest rate decision. Few are expecting rates to change, but Yellen's words will be scrutinized for any hint of forward guidance about whether the Fed will act when it next meets in June. Now for some corporate news. Barclays' pre-tax profits have fallen by almost a quarter year-on-year as the investment bank division struggled to perform. But with a sign of progress being made, any confidence about the outlook for the rest of the year, Barclays' share price rose 3.9% in early trading. Looking at the figures, Barclays' first quarter pre-tax profit dropped 25% to £793 million, as total income net of insurance claims fell 11% to £5.04 billion, with non-core income dropping £464 million to a net expense of £242 million. Core income decreased by 3% to £5.3 billion, including an own credit loss of £109 million. Profit after tax for continuing operations increased 3% to £545 million. Underlying profit before tax, which notable items, fell by 44% to £902 million, as Barclays chalked up a loss in its non-core division of £850 million compared with a profit of £274 million in the same period last year. Total group underlying income decreased 7% to £5.2 billion, and the total operating expenses increased 8% to £3.8 billion. Now for some other corporate news, total income at London Stock Exchange climbed by 9% to £387.6 million in the first quarter. Foxtons reported revenues up 16.2% to £380.4 million in the first quarter, and Twitter posted around a 36% jump to revenue to $595 million in the first quarter. And Apple's revenues dropped for the first time in 12 years, down 13% to $50.6 billion in the last 3 months to March. Now for some key data out, we have at 9:30 a.m. we've had the UK GDP figures for the first quarter. At 11 a.m. in the UK with the CBI Business Optimism Index for the second quarter. And again at 11 a.m. for the UK we have the CBI Disruptive Trade Index for April. Over in the US at 3:30 p.m. we have the crude oil stocks for March, and the most key event at 7 p.m. tonight over in the US is the Federal Reserve interest rate decision. That's all for today's news, so thank you very much for listening and all the best on your day's trading.